What we got?
Giannis, I guess first, what happened with you and your knee there late in the game?
Nothing. Went up. Probably I don't know. I'm not sure. I gotta watch the clip. I think he hit me with his knee, knee to knee. That's pretty much it.
I know you all pride yourselves on defense, and defense leads to offense. So, can you speak to Drew's steals in the overtime? Obviously, one led to the dunk, and then your play out top to kind of clinch it.
We got a guard. They're a team that moves the ball a lot. Doesn't matter who's out there. They're very disciplined. They just keep moving the ball, try to break down our defense and find open shots. Like, we gotta have that individual pride to keep guys in front of us as much as we can. That's what makes us great, and we, obviously we did it a little bit more, when we're down in the fourth quarter, did it in overtime, but like, we got to do it throughout the whole game. That's when we are at our best. We're able to guard, keep them in front, get some deflection, get some steals, run the other way, find the open man, find some open threes, get in the paint for easy twos. But I believe, like, when we play the best Bucks basketball, that's when we defend. And we were able to do it in the fourth quarter in overtime.
Just for you, what does it mean for the team when Drew decides to kind of turn it up a little bit defensively? It felt like those final couple minutes he just decided to do so.
It's always guards, always try to give his best defensively, and offensively is always aggressive, try to get downhill, try to facilitate for the team, create for himself. But like, there's sometimes that it's going to be on and he's going to be solid, and there's times that the ball is right in front of him and he's going to try to go get it. And he's so good at it that most of the times he gets the ball. He built us out in a lot of situations. He won us a lot of games with his defense, and that's what makes him great. We need him to keep being solid and keep being setting the tone for us defensively, because I feel like the whole team is going to follow.
You guys went small with Brook off the floor for a while tonight, and I know you always talk about just knowing that he's always behind you, that he can help out. When you take on that role, when you're the big guy on the floor, you're the one protecting the rim, kind of what are you thinking about, and how does that maybe change from how you might normally do things when he's on the floor?
Same. Even when Brook's on the floor, I always try to help as much as I can. Try to be the role guy that always will come and try to get deflections and help Brook rebound. But when he's not there, it's pretty much the same. Try to protect the rim as much as I can. Obviously, Brook is 7'1", 6'11" is different, but it's hard to protect the rim with the team we're playing, because they want to shoot threes. And you kind of have to decide, like, what are you going to give them? Are you going to give them 5 open corner threes? What are you going to give them, the floater? So it's kind of hard, but at the end of the day, my job when Brook is not there is to protect my teammates and try to rebound the ball as much as I can. And obviously, I set way more screens offensively for them to turn the corner, get downhill, try to shoot the pocket 3, pocket 2s. But
y'all been, even before Drew was selected as an all-star, y'all have kind of been campaigning and saying he was deserving of this honor. But what does a game like what he did tonight kind of do to show people that he merits that?
I don't think Drew needs to showcase for anybody. Doesn't know anybody, nothing. Obviously, at the end of the day, we can't control what other people think about us and what people think about Drew. He's just playing the game of basketball. Today, he had a really good game. He was aggressive, was facilitated for the team. He was defending. He was really good. I've said it since the season started that he's an all-star. He was an all-star last year, that he didn't make it. And I'm very happy. And it's a I'm very excited to be in Utah with him. But before that, we have another game against Chicago, a team that have beat us twice, once at home, once in Chicago. We got to take care of business, try to play good basketball, move the ball, have fun, enjoy the game of basketball. And as I said, Drew, he's an all-star. He was voted by the coaches that I don't know the reserve. I think they're voted by the coaches, so he doesn't need to show or prove to anybody that he's an all-star. Like the coaches around the league know that he's an all-star. That's why he made the all-star team. So as I said, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to play with him, and I hope we can represent our family, the organization, the city of Milwaukee in the best way possible.
This may not have been a goal of y'all's at the beginning of the season, but this 11-game win streak has now gotten you, I think it's a half game behind the Celtics for the 1 seed for best record. What kind of value do you put in that the rest of the way to potentially catch them and have that 1 seed?
We played good basketball. That's all I care about. Even today, we scored 130 points. Do I believe that we can defend better? I do believe we are going to defend better. But as I said, we're playing good basketball. Now, if we finish first, good. If we finish second, great. If we finish third, better. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you got to prepare your mind, and that in order for you to win a championship, you got to play hard teams. You got to go and earn it. Nobody's going to give you a championship. You got to go and earn it. It's not going to be easy. First round, whoever we play, it's not going to be easy. Second round, harder. Third round, harder. Fourth round, even harder. So whatever we finish in the regular season, I personally don't care. All I care about is building good habits, playing the best basketball we can play as a team, defend the best way, and hopefully we can put ourselves in a position to win. What else? That's pretty much it. It doesn't really matter. It does not.
That's a great answer. Most of us won't see you or talk to you. I know you have a game against Chicago first, but then when you go this weekend, how different is it for you to go with a teammate, to have a teammate with you in this All-Star experience? And at this stage in your career, what is the All-Star experience like for you?
I've had a teammate, right? Chris has been All-Star 3 times, right? Or 2, 3? 3, yes. So this is the 4th time I'm having a teammate. It's fun. It's fun to be in the locker room with your teammate. It's fun to interact with their families, their kids and all that. To take that, take the all-star picture together. You're able to, like I have a picture of me and Chris framed in my basement. Now I'm gonna have one with Drew. It's fun. You can never take this for granted. You never know how many times more you're gonna be all-star. In your career. I don't take it for granted. And by the way, thank for all the fans that voted me as captain. I don't take it for granted. But as I said, we have to go there, have fun, enjoy the time with our kids. I feel like in my first 6 years that I've been All-Star, I take it too serious sometimes. I try to go and win and compete because you're playing against the best. My competitive nature is always kicking in, but I'm going to try to have fun. I'm going to try to have fun, try to be able to take some break physically, mentally, because we have to come back. And before we even go to the playoffs, championship talks and all that, we have 20 more games to go. That we have to play good basketball. And as I said, again, have fun. Come back, be healthy, be in a right place, good place mentally, and hopefully we can play 20 good games, stay healthy throughout those games. Everybody come together, build good chemistry, and hopefully we can be ready to go and make a run.
I know you like physical play, but knees are different. And when you're down for 30 seconds, we can't tell is this it? Are you hurt? Or then you bounce back and you look fine. I just wondered, are you dealing with this like at home? Are you icing it? Not like NBA finals when you were taking care of stuff around the clock, but now are you taking better care of your knees or like elevating or anything different other than just the treatment you get here when you're at work?
I've kind of dedicated my life to my craft. Obviously, when you're at home, you gotta balance your fatherhood, with being a basketball player. But at the end of the day, I think I have a great support system around me that help me and allow me to do what I love and what I'm good at. I always take care of my body. I invest in myself. It's the best investment you can ever make in your lifetime is yourself. I always try to have the best team around me to take care of my body, because at the end of the day, if I don't take care of my body, I'm not gonna be able to provide for my kids and my future kids and my support system and the people around me. But at the end of the day, no matter if I'm down for 30 seconds, if I'm down for a minute, I'm gonna be good no matter what. If I don't get up in immediately, I'm gonna get up in 1 minute. If I don't get up in 1 minute, I'll get up in 2 weeks or whatever the case might be. I'll be fine. I always have that mentality, and that's what have got me here so far. And that's what I always tell myself. I feel no pain, and I'm just gonna go out there and enjoy the game of basketball in the best way possible. Thank you, guys.